740, Big 550, KTRS. Well, real estate is exploding here in St. Louis. The housing starts and buyers and sellers are getting together. And they're getting together through Kathy Helbig Group. It's her full group. And Kathy Helbig normally here, but in a group, what's great about a group is when one person's off doing something else, somebody else picks up the slack. And today, Sam Orton from the Kathy Helbig Group shows up to help out. Sam, welcome, Big 550 KTRS.
Hello, good morning.
What do you do for Kathy Helbig's group?
I am a buyer specialist on the team.
Okay, so talk about this, because normally people think when they hire a realtor, they're hiring one person to do everything. Kathy Helbig does it differently.
Yeah, on our team, we have 10 people on our team, and each person is a specialist in that area. Kathy hires us on, and she finds out what we're strongest suited to do. So we have listing specialists, we have buyer specialists, we have design consultants.
Right.
So when you call the office, Kendall answers the phone, and she directs you to the person that's best suited to fit your situation.
So you work only with buyers?
I do, but I also work with sellers too.
Right.
So if I have a listing, then I will help them negotiate their contracts. But Kelly is our listing manager, so she's the one that schedules the photos. She knows the areas. She knows the comps, all those things.
But the nice thing about probably working with the majority of buyers is that you get to become an expert on that buying side of the transaction.
Yes. So I usually sit down with my buyers in the beginning and talk them through the whole process. So there's no surprises when they're going through it. They know what's going to happen next. And then I help them through the process at the same time, negotiate their contract. And I know a lot about the houses because that's all I do is go out and show houses. So a lot of times I say, oh, I've seen that house. I know this area that's new construction. I know this new community that's coming up, and I can direct them towards an area that they may not know about.
And I would suspect that when it's new to the buyer, not just the house, but something comes up, you say, don't worry about this. I've seen this 16 other different times. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Each situation, as in, we helped your friend Malou. I helped her. And it's everything pops up new to the buyer. To us, we see it all the time. So we say, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. And we try and keep them calm because
it can be stressful.
It can be very stressful, yeah.
You want to talk any tales about Kathy Helbig out of school? Any office gossip you want to talk about?
No, I don't have anything. No, she's listening.
No gossip whatsoever. Okay, so go through all of the 10 jobs real quick. I mean, you said buyer's agents and seller's agents. Who else is part of the team?
We have a design specialist. We have a transaction at close. We have someone that works behind the scenes, and she kind of just runs the office. So when we are in the office, Kendall's the first point of contact. She directs you to, if you're looking to buy, a buyer specialist.
Right.
If you're looking to list, she directs you to Kelly. She's the listing manager.
Right.
Kelly, at that point, will even do a full listing interview right then and there. So when Kathy comes to the door, Kathy's prepared. She knows the comps. She knows the house. She knows the area.
Right.
And then at that point, if we need a design specialist to come in and get your house ready, because the first time it comes on the market, that's your best shot. So
I've learned one thing: you do not mess with Kathy Helbig Group. That is for sure, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you put in, we got to go. KathyHelbigGroup.com, and don't forget the app. Right? It's a great app.
Yes.
Don't forget the app. That is Sam Orton, who is part of the Kathy Helbig Group. KathyHelbigGroup.com for more information, as well as don't forget the app. One app, all the homes up to date. The best app out there for kicking tires as well as seriously looking. Sam Orton, great job. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
You got it. How was Kelly's friend? Was she nice?
Yeah.
She loves her new house, by the way. She just loved you. She loved you and the whole group.
It was so fun working with her.
Good. All right. Good. Thanks, Sam. 743, Big 550, KT.